Hello and welcome back to the kingdom. I'm the Duke, and we are back in Ark Survival Evolved. It's a Let's Build series where we are building a base. At the moment we're building a stable for our unicorns and the Equus horses. So, thank you for joining me. This was supposed to be a Conan Exiles video, but after the update my server still crashes upon launch, because I think there's probably one or two mods that needs to be updated before that's going to work. So going to have to wait for the Conan Exiles video a little bit longer. So a couple of additions I've made to the roofs. So it's not perfect. I'm not sure why or how, but it is different angles. It's not 90-degree angles. That makes it a little bit difficult to actually build a roof. So you will see slight overhangs on the inside and on the outside. But at least that is now done. I've also placed down a taxidermy base, mainly because we are going to place this inside. Now I hope this is the right way around as it starts raining. It is. It is. Alright, so let's see the next base. Pretty cool, but I think I missed one. Oh, that's the one with jumps. Kicks to the back. Nope. Runs, so his tail is through the wall slightly. But this one really looks cool. And that's where it just stands. So yeah, okay, let's keep with this one for now. There's a couple of other things that we're also going to try and do. I've got some decorations and stuff that I want to place. Barrels, crates and stuff like that. But first things first, let's get this gate in just to make sure that yeah, the dinos doesn't come in. Alright, let's start with some shelves, shall we? Gonna place down 2 there. And maybe 2 there. Can put those back. And I'm going to grab these, see if I can close off like that. There we go. That looks awesome. Now, on the inside, you will see every time where there's a triangle, I've added these barn doors, basically, or stable doors. So on the inside, there's enough space for us to actually put down some storage stuff, some crates, barrels, you know, stuff like that. And yeah, so let's go ahead and place a couple of them. And we need some on the other side as well. And maybe one of these. Okay. So I actually want to finish the stables today. get some of the jumps in as well. There is still the problem in terms of spawning points for the dinos, the wild dinos of course. And just get the correct number pressed. Maybe we can place some more in here. And maybe one more in here. There we go. So the jumps is obviously the big thing that we're going to try and do today. Only need 2, I think. And where I want to place these is maybe right over here. Okay, so this is a feeding throw. And we're going to need to place some food in it. For the dinos later. As you can see, it's working. There's the icon above the griffin, which means he is feeding. So let's remove this one as well. Place another one on this side. There we go. That's cool. I've got some more colored barrels. And some more storage crates. So I'm going to go ahead and place them right now. So I hope you are enjoying this build so far. This is a little bit different from what we've been doing so far. And I'm actually enjoying this one, thanks to the mod that we are using. This there we go. No, I don't have enough for all of the stalls, but that will do. Maybe in here we can go with something like this. Not really enough space there. Neither in here, but let's place it anyway. Let's see if there's maybe more space in these guys. We can place a big one right over there. That looks good. Almost nothing in here, so we might as well. Another cleaning one. And a feeding one on the other side. Yep. Good. I've also got some cups. First place, second place, and third place. Only as decoration, of course. And we can actually place them up at the top. We go with the 2 first place ones over there. second place, and then the third place we can place on this side. Right, 3 of them. Nice. Alright. All part of the decorations, of course. And let's see what else. I've got these bales. We can place them maybe inside the other stalls. The counter storage. But I'm just going to use them for decoration. There we go. So we can return those. Let's see if I've got the space for this one maybe. It's fairly big. Maybe move it slightly. Other storage. Maybe we should move it over to this side. Let's see if we can get it fairly in the middle. Just about. That's good enough. What else do we have? Alright, so the rest that I can see is for the jumping. Did I put in lights in here or not? Nope, I have not yet done that. So I'm going to place down some lamps inside like this. So each stall is gonna get one on the outer rim. Just like this. And then the triangle ones not sure. Not sure. Let's go to the other side. Finish this one first. Just like that. For the entrance, we can place one there. Find the center and the center. And I've got 2 lights left for the outside over here. As a Quetzal is flying overhead. Level 10. Alright. This light is slightly too high. Let's see if we can pick him up and try and place it again slightly lower. Yeah, that's better. Much better. Alright. So the only thing left now is basically going to be the jumps. And I've got 4 different kind of jumps. Now if I can find them. There's one jump missing. Oh, here he is. And then the numbers. Hopefully I've got enough of them. Okay. So, I don't know who of you have seen the jumping at the Olympics or at competitions for horses and stuff like that, but it's not always just a straightforward run from point A to point Z with jumps in between. It's actually scattered around, and that's why you've got the numbers, so you know which one to take next. So need to find a nice starting spot, and then we will take it from there. Probably around here, maybe. Yeah. So I'm gonna place down a number 1 next to it. So it's clearly visible as number 1. There we go. Come over here, jump, then take a run, and number 2 will probably be as you go up this hill. Only problem is I've got a lot of stone in the way. So let's get rid of them. And we're gonna make this a little bit of a challenge jump. We have to jump going uphill. So I've got, all in all, I've got, this is not going to work against the slope. It needs to be fairly flat by the looks of it. So let's place it down right there. So I've got, as I was trying to say, 16 jumps. So I'm going to use the number 2 right here. There we go, that's going to be number 2. You have to get your horse to jump over that one. And then we will come back to the middle, I think. Maybe over this spot. As you can see, the problem is it doesn't really like when it is on a slope. But I really don't know how to do it any better than this there. There it goes slightly into the ground, and this side it is slightly in the air. But that's how it's going to have to be. There's nothing I can really do about that because the area is not that flat. Number 3. There we go. That's 3 down and 13 to go. So let's move down this way. I should jump over it. You will come over here. We'll put down a new jump. We'll call this one number 4. There we go. And as you go over it, you will just go on straight. And I have number 5 over here. We should probably, after this one, place something that is a lot closer, so there's actually momentum going from the one to the other one. So let's place number 6 down here. just to mix it up a little bit. So number 6. And yeah, 2 quickly after each other. Let's just hope these rocks don't respawn back right on top of the jumps. Maybe come up this way. Yeah, we'll put down the next jump right over here. And it's going to be one that looks like this. And this is going to be the number 7. Number 7, not button 7. There we go, that's number 7. And then because he's right up next to the stables, he will come around and make his way over here. This is where we will put down number 8. There we go. And then you will come back up this way. And we can have the next one right over here. That will be number 9. It will swing back this way. For number 10. And then leisurely start making your way down again. We can have number 11 over here. Now, the numbers only go up to 10, so for a number 11 and onwards, I'm going to have to use 2 of these. Next to each other, like that. That's 11. Gonna make a turn, come back this way probably. As we remove some more of the rocks. So over there. Make a turn, come this way. And we will have jump number 12. Really? As I was saying, jump number 12. I need to put down the 2 first. Then the 1. Nice, 12. You will make your way uphill again. And this is where we will have the next jump. This is going to be jump number 13. So the 3 first, so we know where to place the next one. Oh. I think the 3 might be too high. There we go, that's 13. You will run around along this edge. And right here we will have the next jump. That's 14. Oh, this is a much bigger slope than I thought. Let's do it like this. And then we will have number 15 over here. And then the last one. There's already 2 of them over there. Let's see. Maybe make a beeline back to the stables, I suppose. Okay, so this one cannot be removed, so that's going to be a problem. Or maybe not. Just come around the rock. And we can have our final jump right over here. Six is too high. There we go. 16 jumps. Done and dusted. So what we need to do now, of course, is test it and actually see if this is going to work. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna jump back to base and bring back one of the unicorns, and then we can test the course. I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. So I brought Unibrow with me. It's gonna help me test this course. We've got some trees in the way here, we might get rid of them. Yeah, I thought that jump might be a challenge. Why do I get the feeling that was the wrong one? Yeah, that's number 13. It's a little bit hard to actually see the numbers, it has to be said. But when you start learning the course, it's going to be easier. 4. 5, and as you see, I took the wrong line. So you need to line yourself up to make a double jump. That's number 7. 8, 9, 10. And now I can't remember where to go. That's 11. So I've missed one somewhere. I think it's this one. This looks like it might be 12. That uphill jump is really difficult. Missed it. Okay, so we do have a problem in terms of rocks respawning. That's 14, 15, and the last one, 16. Back at the stables. So we might tweak that a little bit. Thank you for jumping, Unibrow. So that seems to be working, sort of. We just need to see if we can get rid of some of these trees and find a way for them to not spawn. Also some of the rocks as well that have respawned and are in the way. I've also ran into a little bit of problem for especially those two going uphill because they seem to be a little bit too high. Maybe I should change it with one of these that is a little bit lower and easier to get over. So some slight adjustments that is going to need to be made. But yeah, as soon as you learn the course and where to go, maybe I can use some railings as indications just to help me find my way through the course. I think that might be the best option. Yeah. Well, the breeding is also continuing, and we're still working very hard on trying to get those Rexes ready for our first boss fight. I might even start breeding some Megatheriums to see if we can maybe use them against the Brood Mother. That might be a better fit. But maybe for the higher levels, when we get to Alpha, maybe then we should use the Megatheriums. But for now, I'm just mainly focusing on getting those Rexes, getting an army, make sure that we can take on the boss so we can unlock some tech. Well, thank you for joining me in this episode. It has been, yeah, something else. Decorating the stables, just getting the lights up, getting it finished, and putting down the jumps and trying it out with Unibrow. Thank you, Unibrow, for allowing us to see that. Thank you for watching this video and making the journey with me. Like the video if you liked it. Subscribe. Leave some comments if you have any ideas. And I will see you next time. Until then, enjoy.